Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, the Grizzlies are an elite team, but also one of the league's youngest. John Morant said, quote, "We're just getting started. Everybody's ultimate goal is to win a championship. We've just got to make sure we're laying brick by brick each day to get better. And at the end, we'll build an empire." Brian?
No shortage of ambition, Allie. Thanks for that. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. John Morant is out there with John Conchar. And it's Adams in at the center position. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Morant. Conchar. Can't hit. Pass to Brown. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The three is up. Conchar can't hit. Boston on offense. And here is Williams. Fires from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And he can't get the first one. Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
He hits the second from the line. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
B.A., when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, B.A.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Lets it go, and it's Brooks missing.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Pass to Smart. Takes a 3. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Tatum. For the finish. And finished off by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Conchar, the 17-footer. Rebounded by the Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Morant. No good off the back of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Tatum passes to Horford. The shot misses, and it's Memphis the other way. There's Jackson with the 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Smart finds Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Morant to end the drought. And another miss by Memphis.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside, Williams. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 15-footer. And it's Brooks missing. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Horford. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Smart against Morant. Pass to Williams. Now here's Smart. Shoots over Morant. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Conchar. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jaylen Brown. Boston's shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Jaren Jackson, number 1. Second is Robert Williams.
The way these two guys patrol the floor, it's impressive. It changes how the offense attacks, especially inside.
Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. Over Adams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Horford. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy. Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Tatum from long range. Conchar pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From 13, the rebound, Celtics.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Horford, he can't get it to go.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Morant. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Here's Morant. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Tatum, coming off a terrific game against New York. Smart with a bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Morant. Last game with 30. Jackson outside. Here's Conchar, defended by Brown.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Brooks. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Timeout called, Memphis.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside, Williams. Back to Morant. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Morant. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. Brogdon against Jones. Now here's Brogdon. Not a lot of room. And the shot goes.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Clock at 4. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And Boston has possession. Here's Hauser. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he comes up with a bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Timeout called. Memphis defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And the Celtics making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Here's Morant. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Tillman. Jones with the ball. Fires top of the key. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now. To the inside. Hauser, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Outside Morant. Now Clark. Inside. Here's Williams. Hauled in by Brown. And for Boston, they're shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. And the jam by Brown.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Tillman. And another miss by Memphis. Griffin passes to Brogdon. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Launches a three. Clark grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Morant. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Griffin. Morant with a defensive effort. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Tillman. Williams defending. And that one drops for him. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Griffin outside. Ooh, poked away and stolen by Clark. Here we go. On the wing, Jones. Back to Clark. Pass to Tillman. Morant with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. The shot comes out. And it's a Celtics ball. 17-point game. Here's Hauser. Back to Griffin. Here's Brown. They get the rebound. Williams. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Griffin. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Boston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Here's Smart. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at center. Now here's Tatum. Williams in the post. Brooks defending. Williams' shot is good.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Jones against Smart. Outside, Williams. Outside Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Jones' shot is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Brogdon. It's Smart on the wing, defended by Jones. He gets it in there. Smart has got his second bucket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Into the lane. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And putting the defender in the spin cycle, an underused move in his arsenal.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Jones from outside. The shot that time not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development, and you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Here's Brooks. The Celtics making their last shot over Williams, and it's Brooks missing. Outside Brogdon. Williams from long range. Here's Cornette. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. Outside Brogdon. And here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Steven Adams.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Von Lay's checked in for Williams. He's perfect from the line this time. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Adams, shot's good.
Well, Adams is as crafty as he is big. When he's right under the rim, good coverage just doesn't cut it.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. From downtown. Boston, no good that time either.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
That one's good for 2. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Outside Brogdon. Here's Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Conchar. Now Brooks, hounded by Tatum. Back to Jackson. Here's Conchar. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the right side. Here's Cornette. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. And the Celtics lead by 20.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Jones. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Puts it up from 12. Brown can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Conchar. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Conchar's got 9.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Vonleh. Smart with the ball. Hounded by Morant. To the left wing. Here's Vonleh. Boston, no good that time either.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Outside Morant. For 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Here's Conchar. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington. Pass to Adams. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
Tatum against Brooks. Fires the 3. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Smart for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brooks finds Morant. It's good. He has 6.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
Pass to Vonleh. Brown with it. He had 25 points in the win against the Knicks in New York.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Now here's Morant. Here's Aldama. Adams, the pass to Morant. Here's Conchar. The 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Conchar's got 12 points in the game.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Here's Brown. And It's Boston scoring again.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And that one misses. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Brooks. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Griffin comes in for Vonleh. And he's good on the second. And so it's Boston with it. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And here's Brown for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Right there!
Outside Morant, goes up on the wing, and that one's good. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Smart finds Griffin. Back to Smart, and here's Brown. Got a hand on it. Clark, the pass to Morant. From the low block. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Tatum. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Conchar. Clark, the pass to Morant. Back to Clark. Here's Conchar. 13 points in the game. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Smart passes to Griffin. Back to Smart. 3-pointer. Conchar pulls it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Shoots over Griffin, and another basket for Memphis.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Griffin. 17 seconds left in the second. Smart outside. And a jumper from the wing offline. Now Adams from deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. But don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force the defense to extend. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Ja Morant is out there with John Conchar, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Conchar, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Boston with it. Outside Tatum. Williams on the wing. Outside Brown. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Horford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
That's good from Horford. Horford hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And the Grizzlies shooting about 41%. Morant against Smart. Shot from 12. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Morant. Brooks has gotten his second bucket.
And you see the confidence, not shy at all about rising up from mid-range.
And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And here's Morant outside. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Outside, Williams. Back to Brown. To the paint. Here's Horford. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Horford's got 7 points.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Back to Morant. Buries it down low.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Outside Brown. Outside Williams with the drive. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Horford outside. 4 on the clock. Hits a three-pointer. Horford's got 7 points for the quarter.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
On the wing, Brooks. Shoots over Tatum. And it's Brooks missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Down low. Here's Smart. Morant with a defensive effort.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Timeout.
He's got 6.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Jones, he's checked in for Conchar. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And here are the Grizzlies now. After the basket by Boston. Here's Tillman. Horford covering. Pass to Morant. It's stolen by Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Over Jones. Brown can't hit. The Grizzlies have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Jackson. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Hauser, hounded by Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Nice D from Horford. Boston's shooting the rock well at 46%. Brogdon finds Horford. Outside Brogdon. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Robert Williams checked in for Boston. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Jones. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Jones against Brogdon. Over Jones. Boston, no good that time either. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jackson gets the bucket.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Over to the wing. Pass to Brown. Here's Hauser. Back to Brown. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tillman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From 17, and another basket for Memphis.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Brown. He's got 14. It's blocked. And here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Off the mark there with a 3. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Hauser. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has got his first points of the night.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Hauser. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Jackson outside. Brooks from outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Left side Williams. Outside Brogdon. Over Jones. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Morant. Here's Tillman. Here's Brooks. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Tillman.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Jackson, and Williams is subbed in for Morant. Vonleh's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. To the inside. And they're on the run. Here's Clark. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark drops them both. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Jones against Smart. 16 feet out. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Jones, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And he gets the bucket. And Boston has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Here's Hauser from the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Pass to Vonleh. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis trailing here. And here's Jones. Looking to get back on track. Hauser grabs the board.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
1:52 left in the third. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Grizzlies shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Tillman. The three-pointer off the mark. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Hauser. Three-pointer off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Smart. He has 6. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. Well, Memphis shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Brooks. The 9-footer's on the mark. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Williams finds Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams. And the Celtics lead by 5.
A big part of being an elite shooter, if you're talking about a Jason Tatum level, you have to knock down those difficult shots.
Now here's Clark. 6 points for him. Now here's Brooks over Williams. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks outside. Pass to Conchar. Shoots over Brown. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Morant. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Grant Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Conchar. Outside for Morant. Off target with the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Smart outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Conchar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. The shot no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant with it. Picked up by Tatum. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 19 points.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Now here's Williams. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Jackson outside. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jackson. Now Brooks. Jackson outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day 1.
Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum from behind the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson with it. Outside Morant to take the lead. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Brooks against Williams. Steps back and shoots. And it's Brooks missing. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Tatum can't hit.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the 2nd quarter and beyond.
There's Jackson with the 3. Buries it from 3. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Brown passes to Smart. Will it go? And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart has got his third assist of the night.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 11 points here in the second half.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside, Williams. Right wing. Here's Horford. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Pass to Conchar. On the wing, Brooks. Shoots over Tatum. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Count it, and the foul. Ja Morant picks one up.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And that one falls for Tatum. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Horford. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first two quarters.
Here's Morant. Oh, no good again that time. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Up and over Brooks. Horford can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brooks. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Brooks against Tatum. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Timeout called, Memphis.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers." Guys.
Allie, thank you.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
One shot.
Free throw dropped for Brooks. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Williams. Pass to Smart. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Smart outside. Horford can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Brooks, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. The Celtics have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Horford. Releases from the wing and drills it. Horford's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Jackson on the wing. Here's Conchar, defended by Brown. Back to Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jackson's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far, scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Horford outside. Back to Tatum. There's the three. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Conchar. Puts up a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Smart for 3. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jackson. Back to Conchar. Jackson with it. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Smart up top. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Jackson's got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
Tatum's shot is good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Here's Conchar. Back to Morant. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Boston shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Jackson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jackson's got 23.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Morant. Adams with the ball. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Pulls up. Good on the short little jump shot. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Outside Morant. Pass to Conchar. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. He's got 25.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with John. He's always looking to move that ball.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Jackson finds Morant. Over Smart. Well, it's Morant missing. Williams passes to Brown.
Good! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. against Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And Boston calls time here. They're leading by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. You look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Brown often calls for the ball down the stretch. He wants to be the guy that they go to in these moments.
And he's unable to get the second one.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Conchar, hounded by Tatum. On the wing, Conchar. Denied by Tatum. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.